I gotta work in the morning. Work in the morning. Gotta work in the morning. All right. I'm just saying I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, sticking with me this late, you know, because we all gotta work in the morning. What time was I meeting in the morning, kid? What time we gotta be there? 9, 10? Okay. All right, so if y'all will please indulge me, I want to do 2 more poems, is it okay? I mean, 2 more poems. All right, so yeah. So I'm gonna try something new. If that's all right, we all family in here, right? Yeah. So if I like completely fuck it up, then that's cool because we amongst friends. So I never really, you know what I'm saying, want to let life down. So I wanted to try to make sure I had everything tight. But I think he'll be all right if I fuck up one time. So earlier, who y'all heard like spitting bars, like he was, you know, doing the rap thing. And so I actually have his old rap CD. I was listening to it the other day. Yeah.
Urban Play.
Yeah. And you know, I don't know, you got the little wings and shit, the burnt rings. Don't try to look at it like you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got that one. I got mouthpiece, I got them all. I got the whole collection. Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about that. But anyway, so I like, you know what I'm saying, I like hip hop. And it's a good thing. But as I'm listening to some of the shit that's being said, like, you know, Waka Flocka and you know, 5 Star and all of that, like it amazes me what we consider to be music. So what I did was I wrote a poem on behalf of all the poets, which I call my open letter to the hip hop MC. All right, so I'm gonna read you my letter that I wrote to the hip hop MC. Dear hip hop MC. When I write, I try to put down thoughts and words that are the most clever. Belt outlines that replace weak lines with ones that are tougher than leather. Spit quick lines that outrun DMC so that after hearing me, you gotta write about something other than getting cheese. Because some of you are buying your craft by spitting cheese. Instead of crafting meaningful metaphors about more than getting cheddar or banging hella whores. And I realize that may get you on BET or the MTV Awards, but you also must remember that a lot of our enemies use propaganda to help win a war. So when we fight for our kids' minds, so let me ask you what you're in it for. Is it to accumulate things that writing about bullshit brings or bragging about all the things that you're gonna get? And then once you get the cars and clothes, the rings and homes, you realize that you are doing nothing more than flaunting it. Claim to be a boss, but if I look at the fine print, it becomes evident that you ain't really running shit. Right. And I know that you're just trying to get this paper. And as far as this responsibility, you never wanted it. But think of this. You have the ability to make a strong, intelligent black woman call herself a bitch just because you put the words 5 Star in front of her. Now that's some funny shit, but I'm not laughing. Dudes in my hood can tell you how to flip a brick for 17.5, but can't tell you 3.14 is the meaning of pi, so they're not passing. Women that are quick to drop it to the floor are placing all the lines to drop it low, but couldn't tell you who's the most prominent figure in the Underground Railroad if you ask them. Dudes that are quick to stay strapped because you spit that, and because of that fact, they are the first generation whose parents are expected to outlast them. Now, I'm not saying that their actions are your responsibility. I'm just saying take responsibility for your actions. Right. Think about the words that you are crafting, the impact that you can have simply by rapping. But I understand that it's not just their fault. We also got to blame these factions and the fans. Because this is a simple law of supply and demand. So if we weren't buying that shit every year, then we wouldn't have to hear about them doing it with no hands. And I'm not saying that every message... Oh, you like this song? I like it too, but that's just fucked up, man. Like, okay. And I'm not saying that every rap has to have a message. I'm just asking for some balance. And this letter isn't to every MC. It's just to those that are blinded by the bleed to help them see that as a poet, I don't have that same luxury. I can't stand up on this stage and say one thing and always be another me. I'm held accountable for the things that I say, and that affects what others see. So here's my ask of the hip-hop MC. Add some balance to your rapping. Because while you think that those people out here are applauding, they are really laughing. Just pay more attention to the things that you are crafting. Let's take this art back to the way it was way back when. Take control of our communities where we write with our pad and our pen. Sincerely yours, Dichotomy. I'm going to do this last form, and then I'm going to get out your way.